Hey everyone, it's Audrey McClelland here. We are in the beautiful Greensboro, North Carolina, store 3604 Home Depot. As you couldn't tell over here, I have the one and only Deliliah with me. I'm so excited to be here with you again.
It is so good to be back with you again, and I am looking forward to all the women that are going to turn out for our do-it-yourself clinic.
It's going to be great tonight. So again, I know last time we talked about the do-it-yourself workshops, how we really feel that it's empowering to women. I loved it before we started rolling. You picked up the drill. You said, I love myself a drill.
I love power tools. I have drills from Home Depot. I have a chainsaw.
Stop it.
I do. I have my own chainsaw, which I love, that I got at Home Depot. And I went and I told them, I said, okay, I don't really want to cut my leg off. So walk me through this.
I love that.
If you go to the power tool department,
yes,
and you say, listen, this is my project, this is what I got to do, help me do it, they will walk you through everything. I mean, they teach you how to turn this thing so it goes reverse. They teach you everything, and it's always safety first. So I love that.
I love that. And that really is the beauty of these do-it-yourself workshops, to really be able to know exactly what you are doing.
So I've gone to the do-it-yourself workshops long before I was affiliated with Home Depot. I went to the do-it-yourself workshops years ago when I bought an old farmhouse because I wanted to do the tile myself. And so they just happened to have a do-it-yourself workshop that taught us how to put the tile, put the spacers in, do the grout, clean it up. It was wonderful, and I did my own tile.
That's amazing. So you did that on your own, and then this happened, and then you see all these women come. What does it feel like, though, when you see all these ladies come excited to do all these amazing projects?
Well, they come, when they hear that Delilah's going to be there.
Of course they do.
But when you go to the do-it-yourself workshop at your Home Depot without Deliliah, you will find just as many, well, maybe not just as many, but you will find a lot of excited women, and it becomes like a sisterhood. We feel so empowered, and I love that.
I love it. So now what are we making today?
Today is really simple, and I brought some that I did at home. We're going to make a serving tray, which you can use all through the holidays. You can use it all year round. You can do it especially in the summer when you've got guests over and you're grilling in the backyard, taking your sodas out, taking, the ketchup and mustard, whatever out. So it's handy, and it's fun because once you build it at the do-it-yourself workshop, you take it home and you give it to the kids to decorate, which is what I did with mine.
Which are beautiful over here. You did a great one for the fall and a great one for the winter theme too. So what are the steps? What do we need?
This is kind of simple.
I love simple. I love a good simple project.
We need 8 screws and a screwdriver.
Done. That's it.
Now, at home, I actually glued it too before I screwed it, just to make it a little more sturdy. So you just take the pieces and you put them together. You assemble them.
Okay, yeah, let's dive right in.
So I'm going to take the screws off here.
Let me know what I can hold, just like last time. I was a very good holder of things as you built.
So you just slide this into the pre-cut grooves. The kit comes with a pre-cut groove. Now, if you were making this yourself in your wood shop, you'd have to, cut the grooves and the pieces of wood. But this kit, it comes already cut for you.
I mean, this is perfect. This is my kind of project. So you just line everything up.
Line everything up like you're putting together a puzzle. And you slide it together. Okay, here's where you can hold, because you need to slide that in there. And
okay, ready?
So once
this is up.
See how that works?
Yep. Here we're going to slide this in.
Now I'm going to make that flush and that
perfect.
Flush. And then
we can do anything. We have 13 kids over here, 5 kids over here. We really can. We can make this work.
We have like an entire basketball team.
We have a lot of kids between the two of us. You have way more than me, but
people always look at me and say, "I can't believe you gave birth to 13 kids." I'm like, "No, I didn't, but they're mine."
Okay, here we go.
So now that we've assembled it and it's flush, now comes the fun part. You make sure your drill, make sure the drill is going in the right direction.
Okay.
And then
here we go.
And the sweet thing about this kit is the holes are already pre-drilled for you.
Which is a big deal. That's a big help. That actually, would be a big help for someone like me.
It's a big help.
Right in.
Right in you go.
I love that. Nice and easy.
Isn't that simple?
Very secure. Very secure on that side already.
Whoops.
Flip it around. I love it though. I love that it is easy, and it's what you had said makes a lot of sense. Being able to use this all year, not just as a holiday serving tray, which is great, but still you can use this outside with beverages in the spring.
And imagine your kids having like a sleepover. They've got 2 or 3 of their best friends over. You put the sodas or you put the juice boxes on there. You put the popcorn on there.
That's a great idea. My kids would go to town painting this too.
Exactly. That's what mine did.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Next side in. Nice, and she is a pro with these tools. I would be shaking doing this, even as simple as this is.
You need to learn how to run power tools because you just feel like, it does. It's like being able to change your own tire.
All right, so one side is done.
One side is done. Flip it over. Line the groove up.
So yeah, all the ladies saying are going to be making this at the Do-It-Herself workshop. What I love too is that when women come together, we saw last time a lot of moms and daughters came together. We did have some men too, which I thought
dads who brought their daughters. I love that.
So it was wonderful seeing all these ladies working together, accomplishing this project together, and then just laughing and chatting. Everybody was so excited to see Deliliah. You were, you just. I
have the greatest.
You bring a lot of happiness wherever you go, which is you really do. You have wonderful fans.
I have the best fans in the world. All right, we're almost done.
Done. Two more. You really can't get easier than this. What I love is that these products are very doable.
Well, most of the do-it-herself workshops that I've gone to are a lot more involved. Okay. We kind of went simple since we're going to have a lot of people here. But I went to one where they taught us how to hang a door and install the little peephole yourself. So if you buy a door that doesn't have the peephole in it, they taught us how to pick one out and install it ourselves, so you can see who's coming trick-or-treating.
That's a great idea.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so the last 2 are going in, and then we will have the actual twin to this tray over here. One more. There we go. And done.
Okay, so this is done. Now what I did with this one over here is I painted it white. We put 2 base coats of white all the way around. And then my kids cut out snowflakes out of tissue paper.
Such a good idea.
Yep, and used Mod Podge and put them on. And then I painted the little snowflakes, just randomly. So
perfect for winter.
My daughters did that one. They call it the Frozen. The Frozen one. And then this one, do you see the leaves there?
Yes.
Those are napkins. Yeah. They're fall napkins that we just randomly cut chunks of and Mod Podged them on, and then put the silk leaves randomly and glued them on. So simple, adorable, be fun for Thanksgiving.
Now, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
Just meeting people. I love meeting people. I love I started a relationship with the Home Depot over 12 years ago because I shop constantly at the Home Depot, and I was on the phone with my business partner, and he's like, "What are you doing back there again?" I was like, "It's gardening season. I got to come here several times." Right. And that was kind of how the conversation started, because it's something that, it's my favorite place to shop.
Yes.
And so because I like doing things myself, because I have my own home and I'm always fixing things or, changing the tile or whatever, it's just a great place to be. So when you combine a great store, great employees, great support staff, my nephew now works at the Home Depot, and then my great listeners, is just a win-win all the way around.
Well, you are a perfect fit. I know a lot of ladies are excited to meet you tonight and have you host the Do-It-Herself workshop. So thank you so much for building this with us. We're excited to get in there and.
Can I offer you?
Yeah, can I have this little? We can cheers in there as we go in.
There you go.
Perfect.
That's what we'll do.
Thank you so much, Deliliah.
Thank you, Audrey.